There is a movement that is getting underway here in San Diego to improve the lives of people who sometimes struggle with money. The man behind it believes there's a simple way to go from working class to wealth. KUSI's Byron Harlan is here tonight with that story. Byron?
Good evening to you. Try to get your head around this concept. Every single person you'll ever know is wealthy. That idea is at the heart of the teaching from a man who's taking on students now, and he thinks there really is a way to end poverty. First, the words of one of his students.
I want to be rich one day.
It's a common goal, which is why Marquise Snowden is here taking a course in financial literacy. He's learning the basics. This day is in part about Facebook and how people can buy shares of it. Marquise decided to come to this class largely because of what he learned from this man.
Our belief is that we're all born rich with characters, with virtues that are all within us, but because we haven't discovered and developed them, that's why we get into financial troubles.
Alex Masloum is a co-founder and executive director of an organization called Mind Treasures. He's shaped the mind of Marquise and many others who've gone on to expand their financial acumen. Alex starts with the basics and embellishes it with holistic ideas.
A lot of it is about developing the correct habits, to be patient for the things we like to have a balance and moderation between spending, saving, sharing, and investing.
Well, the vision that I have, I want to build it up that way I can still have stuff that will be passed on generation through generation.
We don't tell them what to do with it, because everybody has to find their own path. What our position is to teach them the tools so they can make the right decisions.
One example, most learning about finance says you can do three things with money: save it, invest it, or spend it. Alex says most people forget to teach children about sharing.
Most of them don't feel like sharing. So my job is not to tell them, well, you have to share, but kind of help them realize why sharing is important. No matter who we are, and this is what we teach in our classes, that at any given moment, any of us could lose everything that we have and end up on the side of the street.
Alex has turned a one-man crusade into an organization that works with young people here and at schools. He'll tell you this is his calling, and the knowledge he shares is open to everyone. Alex Masloum's organization has a website. It's mindtreasures.com. Alex is now working in several schools at nearly every grade level. He says the financial literacy movement has taken almost a life of its own. Byron Harlan, KUSI News.
Wow, so inspiring, Byron. The approach is so broad. Does Alex have any thoughts about poverty and how it relates to our natural resources here on the planet?
You know, it's interesting. The guy will tell you, if everybody stopped wasting, think about the things you waste, food, resources. If everybody on the planet stopped wasting, his belief is that there would be enough stuff for everyone. He's holistic in his approach, and he heard what he said. Everybody is wealthy. We just have treasures that are unmined in us. Interesting approach, I think.
Very interesting. Thanks, Byron.
Yeah, sure.